Day 50. 50. 5 0. 50. Good gosh. I can't even. So I got the banana bread recipe from my dad yesterday. So I'm gonna make that. And it's finally rainy weather. Oh, it's crappy outside. Crappy weather outside. I need sleeping nice. So I might take advantage of said crappy weather and make a fish chowder. Having said that, I don't have white fish. I only have salmon, so it's not the most ideal fish chowder. But it is what it is. I also think I might have tacos, too. Because I have most of the ingredients that I like for tacos. Except, I don't think I have all the spices, the taco seasoning. But I have enough that I can make it work and it'll taste good. Excited. I don't think I've ever actually made tacos for myself before. Because usually it's a whole lot of work for just me. Especially when I have to work. But in this case, I might as well. So, I might do that. We'll see. I'm definitely, the only thing I think that's going to be up in the air is the chowder. I don't know if I'm going to make the chowder. I mean, I have corn, I've got potatoes, so I've got some good onion, I've got some good chowder things. So, and as I said, it's a crappy day. So I might want to take advantage of that, seeing as it's May. Well, it's still chowder season. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see what day 50 brings. 50. 50. 5 0. 50. 5 0. So it's been like really, you can't really see, but rainy weather all day. And I am so happy. I slept so much better this morning. And B, it's so nice. It's so, I feel so much better, ironically. Of course, if this was to last for too long, it would be like, my mood would be affected negatively there. But, we can't go out anyway. Like, we can't go to the beaches in anyway. So the fact that, it's cloudy, kind of like, okay, perfect weather to just kind of chill around the house. It's nice. Yeah, I actually feel really good. So I'm super excited that it stayed like overcast all day today. So happy. So happy. Give me a chance to like do a bunch of baking and to get a bunch of stuff organized. Because it wasn't like too hot and sunny and too much. Anyway, I wanted a few days, but not too many days, because if it goes on too many days, then yes, it'll start getting depressing. Says the girl who's stuck at home and can't go out anyway. So really. Okay, I had to share because I cannot possibly be the only one this has happened to. Tons of free time, not working, trying to arrange a video meeting. I say the one thing that I have in the next few days is a therapy meeting. It goes for an hour. But we usually go over, it usually goes over an hour. When does she decide to schedule the meeting? Say we should meet up then? Right after the hour. Literally the hour after. It's it goes for an hour and it's scheduled and we usually go over, but we're going to have a meeting right after? That... What? I'm literally free the whole rest of the time. Nothing else to do. but right after the previous meeting, that goes over. That usually goes over an hour. Totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. Whatever. That's fine. And the upside, I'm the host of the next meeting, so I just won't schedule it right at the hour after. But it's just like the whole, literally any other time of the day. Any other time of the day when we're in the same time zone too, so it's not like we have to schedule it at a weird time that works for both of us because we're in different. No, same time zone. Right after the meeting that I says usually goes long. Right after. Jeez. Hey, so today I am going to make a chocolate chip banana bread. So this recipe, it looks like we got from a family friend. Probably, I would say approximately 30 years ago, at least. I think we've had it in the family my entire life. So, so yeah, so here we go. So in this bowl, I've already got 4 bananas mashed up. I'm going to add to that a cup of sugar. Third of a cup chocolate chips. Then half a cup of melted butter. Just like that. Ooh. Careful, don't spill it. Well, you shouldn't have any issues because you won't be trying to show it to a camera. And then just want to set that mixture aside. So here together you want to mix a half tablespoon of milk. I'm going to be using whipped cream because I want to. It shouldn't have too much of an effect on it, the extra fat. But we'll see. This is one of those areas where really it's baking, so you really shouldn't be messing with it too much. But I want to see. I like the flavor of whipped cream better than just milk, so I kind of want to see how that'll affect things. So find out right along with me. And half a teaspoon of baking soda. You also want to mix in with that milk. So you want to form it says you want to form a paste. Based on that amount, I don't think you want to form an actual paste, but you definitely want it to thicken up the milk is what you're going for. I think I might have added a little too much milk, but you don't want it too much thicker than that. I mean, that's too loose. That's too much cream. I used cream, not milk, but yeah, the ratio a tablespoon, half a tablespoon to a teaspoon, it will thicken it up. So once you've got that mixture of milk or cream and baking soda, you want to get back your banana, sugar, chocolate chip, butter mixture. Pour in the milk and baking soda. Half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then 2 cups of flour. And half a teaspoon of salt. You want to mix all of that together. You want to mix it until the flour is all incorporated. So take your pre-buttered and floured, so you can see, so it doesn't stick, tray. This is all I had, or I guess the best I had. Because of how I remember growing up, it was very much a loaf shape. So this is kind of the best that I have. So get that all buttered and floured ready, and just pour your mixture in there. So there you go. So we're just gonna pop that in a 350-degree Fahrenheit oven, and according to the recipe, for about an hour. The easiest way to make sure it's done is to just stick a toothpick in it, and if it comes out clean, then it's all done. So here we go. Now, the other super nice thing about this recipe is it's very easy to adjust to different diets. Gluten-free, super simple, just use gluten-free flour. If you want to make it vegan, you can either use vegan chocolate chips or just get rid of the chocolate chips entirely. You don't have to put them in there at all if you don't want. As well as use an alternate milk, so like almond milk would be really good with this one, or whatever other type of milk alternative you use for baking, and it becomes a vegan dish. So it's super, super easy to adjust to different diets. So that's kind of nice for that. Oh, and I forgot to add for the vegan also, because I forgot there was butter in there. You can use vegetable oil instead of butter as well if you want to adjust it to be either dairy-free or vegan, or just don't want to use butter. You can use vegetable oil as well in this recipe, and it'll work out just as well. Oh my gosh, guys, the smell of this, oh, so good. Okay, so just stick, look at that golden color on top. Oh, so gorgeous. You can see here in the middle, not quite done. So put it in for a little bit longer. Look at how pretty. So it's been cooling about a half hour now. So I'm just kind of letting it settle. Now I'm going to cut into it. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's good. And definitely the cream definitely helps too. Like, yeah, I can taste the difference with the cream. It's so good. But I should warn you, in case it looks like mine did take quite a bit longer than the hour. So just kind of depending on that pan, watch it. You're going for that nice golden color, and again that nice clean stick coming out. So that's to judge. So that's kind of more what you got to base it on instead of the time. Enjoy. Here is the recipe that I used. Okay, I'm working on a sauce right now that absolutely, in my opinion, screams Lucifer. Like it's perfect. I'm like super, super stoked. So you've kind of been able to see that's what the previous pictures are. They're pictures of that sauce. So yeah, I'm super excited. It's for Lucifer. Like not just the show Lucifer, like the character of Lucifer Morningstar. It's the perfect. It tasted. It's like yeah. That's Lucifer's personality in a sauce. I'm super, super excited. So good, so good. My apartment still smells like my apartment still smells like that sauce. It's so good. Okay, seriously, sauces are my thing. Like 100%. You need an idea for a sauce. I am so all over that. So all over that. I love making sauces. I don't know why, but that's my thing. Yeah, like it's super exciting. Super exciting. So, and it still smells like it. Oh, it's so good. It's gonna be so good. All over some meat. I will say it's meant to go with steak, because I don't think that would be too much of a surprise. But yeah, I'm excited. I do have a steak, actually, back from, because when I got my Easter kit, it came with 2 steaks, and I didn't want 2 steaks because it was a kit for 2. So I froze one of them. Right? I mean, perfect. It's perfect. So I'll have that sometime. I don't know when. Sometime within the next couple of weeks. But I'm gonna freeze the sauce too, so I don't have to have it right away. I've got time. So yeah, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be. I'm not gonna wait till my birthday. I can't wait. My birthday's at the beginning of June. I can't wait that long to have it. I'm gonna have it before then. Oh yeah. Anyway. So yeah, banana bread was so good too. I didn't make the chowder today. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see what the weather's like tomorrow. If the weather's still not great weather, I might make it tomorrow. Although I've got a lot of stuff planned for tomorrow. I've got 2 meetings, and it's Thursday, so I really got to start the videos for the church. Otherwise I'll be up way too late Friday, Saturday again. And this time I won't be able to blame it on technology. It'll be my fault. Last week, it was technology's fault. I had it. I was done in advance. Like, I was so proud of my timing. So, this week, I've got to be on top of it. So, I've got that tomorrow. So, maybe I won't make chowder. Maybe I'll just stick with, like, easy stuff. I don't know. Anyway. That's yeah, but we'll see. I mean, it's one of the things about this time. It's just kind of, you just drive. I don't drive. I don't know where drive came from. Oh, I cleaned out my fridge today a little bit. My vegetable crisper. My vegetable crisper has never been this full. Because I don't have time to store vegetables and to cook them, because I don't have time to cook them. Unless I cook them right away, I'm not gonna have time. They're gonna go bad before I cook them. Most of the time. So fresh vegetables, I don't usually have, but of course, now, I better damn well eat the fresh vegetables. I have no excuse. My Canada windsock just fell down. Clearly, Scotch tape is not strong enough to hold up a windsock. FYI. Fix it in the morning. So yeah, that's kind of my day. It was my day today. Cleaned out my vegetable crisper. It's cool. Yeah. Made some banana bread, made another lucifer recipe. Yeah, I'll probably make another lucifer recipe tomorrow, because I've got another sauce. I've got another sauce to do. Well, not quite a sauce, and more like a dip, more like a complimentary. It's a yogurt base, so it kind of goes with the dish. It's part of the dish. It's not really a sauce. It's not, because it would not be good by itself. It's part of the dish. Anyway. I'm super excited. I'm so glad I've got the time to do this. That's the one good thing about this, is that I've got the time to do all this. So, so excited. I'm so excited to do that one, and then yeah, we'll see where I go from there. Maybe, ooh, no, I just cooked the banana bread because I was going to say I might be able to show you the next step in my recipe creation after everything that I've already kind of lined up. But it's the recipe that I'm thinking of showing that step is cookies. And I still have cookies, plus now I have banana bread. So maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. We'll see. My freezer is, I need a bigger freezer. That's the other thing that this has taught me, is I need a bigger freezer. Because I'm gonna want to take more advantage, I should take more advantage of my days off, and because I'm loving this, shocker, I love cooking for myself. There's a reason that I chose this career, because it makes me happy cooking. But I don't have the time normally to cook for myself. So I could, if I had a bigger freezer, I might try to get a chest freezer, maybe look into that. So then I can actually cook stuff and freeze it, because right now my freezer's full. And it's not like I've really been stocking up. So I can't. Although the end of my 2 weeks, because I grocery shop every 2 weeks right now. And it's sparse at the end of the 2 weeks, especially on like fresh vegetables and meat. Those kind of things don't last for 2 weeks unless you freeze them or something. So anyway, wow. That's kind of my summary of the day. I did not realize it would be this long. Well, you probably, whatever, that's fine. As I said, I'm gonna be talking more. Gonna be, thoughts that are going on in my head are gonna be coming out more. I live alone. This is what happens. I'm used to people talking to people. So, Tag, you're it. At least you can mute me or cut me or stop watching at any point. So, anyways, see you tomorrow.